Okay, we reloaded. It's your boy Kevin Blackman back with another great YouTube video. I'm going to teach you guys how to get these credit cards with soft pull guaranteed approvals. Okay, so that means soft pull guaranteed approvals means they do a soft pull before they do the hard pull to guarantee that you're approved. So no more wasting inquiries. You're going to know what your balance is, the amount on the credit card, and if you're approved before getting that hard pull. And you know with this trick, a lot of times you can unfreeze your credit bureau, get the soft pull, and then freeze it and do the hard pull. So that works with the Apple Card. That's the Apple Card trick. If you have an Apple iPhone device already, just go ahead, go on your phone, go to search Apple Card. The application will come up, or just go to your Apple Wallet. Application will come up. You put in your information, and it'll give you your soft pull and if your approval decision, if you're approved or not, and how much you're approved for. Same thing with X1 Bank and same one with FNBO. So like always, we're going to hop on into these websites, kind of show you exactly what I'm talking about. I have all three of these cards already, so I can't really go through it in real time, but trust me, they did the soft pull first and then the hard pull. Now, I'm not saying it's soft pull only, you won't get an inquiry. You will not get an inquiry unless you accept the credit card. If you get declined on the soft pull, you will not get a hard inquiry. You will only get a hard inquiry when you accept. All right, so we're going to get into some data points, let you know what bureau each one pulls from. And then we're going to get into, help you guys a little bit more gems, a little bit more sauce, help you guys get approved. So hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Man, I'm trying to get out to a wider audience, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers, get this channel monetized so we can grow, and help everybody get this sauce and build their credit game up and level up in life financially. All right. So you see me here in the conference room at ECO Suites. If you're in Atlanta, you need event space, conference room space, office space, your own private office for a very affordable price. Hit me, Credit K on Instagram, ECOSuites.com. You can shoot me a message there. All the contact information is on my website, ECEO Suites. Or just hit me up, Credit K. Just leave a comment down below, if you're more interested. And I got you. But let's get into the credit sauce. Yay! All right, so we are inside the website. First, we're going to cover Apple Card. Like I promised, this is a soft pull only. So if you see right here, see your credit limit offer in a minute. No impact to your little score. Say hello to my little friend, my little score. Apple Card, it's going to go into some details. It's time. So you get 3% cash back with the Apple Card. That's on any products, and I believe you get 5% on Apple products. Now, Apple Card has notorious very high interest rates, so just be mindful of that. If you are going to get this card, make sure you pay these balances off in full or as much as possible, because if you get behind at 15, 20-some%, there's no way of coming back out of that, man. So that's the Apple Card. Let's get into some data points. So for this Apple Card, got to sign in. We're not going to do all that, but you see all the details, limited cash back, titanium card. This is more of a credit building opportunity, and it's something, to use to build, assets and use for investments. Although you can get a Apple products interest free for 2 years, financing on the car interest free, which can work out in your favor. But since they do pull TransUnion, make sure that your TransUnion application is unfrozen during the soft pull, initial pull process, and then you can freeze it back once you get your pre-approved status and you got approved and you see how much your card is going to be, how much money is going to be in your card. Once you get that approval status, then go ahead and freeze your TransUnion back, okay? freeze your TransUnion back after that. And then that's how you get an Apple Card, no hard inquiry, okay? But like I said, usually they only report the inquiry on TransUnion, so it's not, that big of a deal anyway if you do get the hard inquiry, but that's just a hack you can do. All right. So that is the Apple Card. You see what it's about. You got the interest rate, you got the data points around TransUnion. Most importantly, you can see if you're approved or not without spending that hard inquiry. Okay. So next, we're going to go to FNBO, First National Bank of Omaha. So First National Bank of Omaha, they usually pull from all three bureaus, specifically Experian and Equifax. But when I got the hard pull on all three after I did my soft pull. So you come on here and you do not have to be a member of this bank. But like I said, it's kind of better to go ahead and set up an account, checking account, so you can put some money in and pay off the card balance every month. But you can go through here, and once you put in some information, and right before the review, it'll state to you that applying for this will not have an impact to your credit score. Whenever you see that, that means it's purely a soft pull at first. But if you do accept the credit card, then they will do the hard pull on all three of your credit bureaus. This application looks very similar to the GM Marcus card. So the GM Marcus card, they do the same thing, pre-approval as well. I didn't list that on this video, but FNBO is a soft pull credit card game changer that pulls from all three. There's a hard pull from all three after the initial soft pull. All right, moving right along. I had to spend a whole lot of time on these, but I did get approved for $12,000 on the FNBO. They are very generous, not geo-restricted, so you can be in any state. Just go ahead and apply for the credit card, and then go ahead and open up a checking account. Last but not least is the X1 card. See if you're approved with no impact to your credit score. They got it right there, smack on the middle of the screen. X1 card is very sleek. The Apple card and this card is a metal card. The Apple card is a little bit harder, but these are metal-based cards. They look very cool when you whip them out, especially on a date. And you're at the bar, you're flexing on somebody, you slap that thing down, hit that ting ting. People start turning head. What's the guy got going on? But they have very high cash back amounts. If you spend more than $3,000 a month, you get 3% cash back, 2% cash back on purchases, and points for every invited friend. That's cool. And you get me in a rewards card. I didn't know that. Every invited friend, I get some points as well. But they like you to spend on tech and spend on high ticket items with this card, and then pay them off. My interest rate is at 16% on this card, which is not terrible. I like to be around 12, 11%, under that if possible. But you can see all the perks: cell phone protection, trip interruption, extended warranties, concierge services. Whoo, hear that metal you hear? That's how it is. That's what it is. So the Apple card and this S1 card are titanium based, and for the data points surrounding the X1 card, they do look at your TransUnion information. Equifax and TransUnion. So even though it's a soft pull, they will do a hard pull on all three credit bureaus. All three credit bureaus after the initial soft pull. But, we can always remove those inquiries. Don't worry about that. If you need my inquiry removal guide, I have a link to that down in the description. And I have some free videos to help you guys, remove some inquiries. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and notification bell. You don't want to miss out on the next time I bring you content. And since you stayed along to this video this long, I'm going to invite you guys out to my free Facebook group where I show you guys how to build business credit, how to get business lines of credit, credit cards, and business grants to grow your business and grow in investments. Even if you don't want a business, you can use these credit cards and other things to get assets like crypto. Crypto's on the bull run right now as of this date, April 14, 2023. Bitcoin has jumped up almost $10,000 from 20 all the way up to 31,000 today. So go ahead and get started with these type of cards. Use these interest-free. I know FNBO had interest-free for 9 months, so that was a perk as well. We'll go through all three of these cards, see if you get approved for the soft pull, and take advantage of what they have. Now, another gem for you guys. You want to kind of space your new credit cards out. I wouldn't advise, getting no more than 3 new credit cards at a time because the age of credit is going to drop tremendously, and that could impact your credit score as well. So, probably doing 2 of these and then waiting another 3 to 6 months and doing another one, kind of space the age out, be better on your credit report. But like I said, if you're in a crunch, you're in a bind right now, you need all 3, do your thing. All right? All right, next time, later.